Bratislava, the city is a charmer. If you want to delve deeper into Europe and go farther, this city is the hidden gem you seek. Its sleek fashion contrasted with old history is the perfect travel mystery to unravel, and before you unfolds Slovakia's capital city with a story begging to be told. It sold me, I fell in love with its streets and the company that this country keeps. Its old town is gorgeous to wander through. The decorative buildings coloured have you in a gaze at this incredible place, and it takes you a few days to weave yourself through its maze. We visited its beautiful Devin castle on the hill. Its broken walls still stood tall and filled the area with pride and spilled thousands of years of secrets. Its build was precious to wander through, something the city's history really shows that you are lucky to, a beacon of where the Iron Curtain was drew, but now a place open for visitors like me and you. Back inside the city, we stumbled upon an exhibition, an artist that had conjured something up like a magician. Second-hand hot air balloons sewn together was the description. These balloons had escaped their demise of demolition. It was a definition of coming together. The artwork worked to create spaces for play and leisure. And inside the belly of these balloons, we swooned to see the city's limits had no measure. It was a pleasure to meet Bratislava, and she left us with wonder and laughter. Our bellies were full from pilsner and garlic soup, served in a cob loaf, something I would go back and choose. The old pubs were wooden and stone, the beer was bitter. We visited Europe's largest restaurant arranged in an old theatre. It was the perfect dinner in the Slovakian city, sitting along the Danube River. If you dream to visit Eastern Europe, you would do well to spend some time in this Slovakian city and feel its spell. Bratislava is beautiful, a small city but a big heart. It's a picturesque town that is an often overlooked part of where to spend your time abroad in this continent. Well, here is a great start. My time in this city I will keep close to me. It showed me this world is deeper still, not just in history, but in the people that we share it with and care for it with. And Slovakia is the iconic picture of a country's capital city that surprised me with its unassuming beauty. Look underneath the bonnet of a continent and you will find a love sonnet written in the streets that greets you from its old buildings, that sleeps 100 years or more before it's had the pleasure to meet you, to greet you, to feed you. It creeps on you, the dawning of a new day, in a place that, to you, the tourist, is far away. And your stay in these alleyways is too short every time. But to travel to new places, you have to say goodbye to where you've come from, but also to where you're going. It's an ever-growing list of cities that filled you with bliss, but to miss the chance to find a new one isn't a risk that you're willing to take, so you stake your livelihood on neighborhoods that you visit for a few days. It's enticing as much as it is inviting to visit and temporarily live it. And with it, you will carry these memories that chariot through the stories you tell, fever dreams from escapades that casted a spell on your life. If you cut through it all with a knife, these travel memories would be a foundational layer of you. The countries that struck beauty to your eye will blind you forever by making you see the world as so much more clever than just the language that you know, than just the culture that you sow. The forest is bigger than just the trees in front of you that you can see. And to seize it all by crossing the seas, you please a small part of your natural curiosity.